Jim here. Gonna go over "Wind Cries Mary" by Jimi Hendrix there. Did a little short video on that. I got a few people said to make a video on this song. Gonna start out with the beginning of it, and then again, this might not be exactly right. I never took lessons on this song myself. I've heard it over the years and played it. So I play by ear. I teach to play by ear. So first of this part though is what I'm doing is it's kind of like, excuse me. If I make an E chord right there, same finger, and if I freeze that right there, got an E now, E chord. Okay, I'm gonna take it up, same position, E chord up here, but I'm gonna move them all up one string. So this one's gonna come just like making an E chord on that 5th fret there, make an E chord right there. You're gonna slide up. So like I said, it's just, all I'm doing is making the E chord. Fairly simple. Anybody that can make the E can very well do this. The beginning of it. Moving up here to 5th fret, right? Then what he does is he's coming up here. There's the bar E chord up here. Power chord. Right here, what I'm doing is pretty much the same thing. You just up a little octave there. And I'm doing a little hammer on right there. So right here, I'm in the 5, 6, 7, 8, the 9th fret, right? Here in the 7th fret, this finger. And I'm not hitting the two bottom, the E and B strings. Pretty much just hitting at 3rd, 4th, and 5th string with the pick coming across them. And what he does right there is it's a little hammer on. So this one's on the 7th fret right there. Now this finger, move it up a little bit, not down here, but if you just hold the guitar like that, this finger's already looking at where it needs to go right there. It's looking at it on that 5th string, that 9th fret. So I'm putting this finger actually on the 5th string, 4th and 3rd. And I'm doing a little hammer on that 5th string. And if you're not used to doing a hammer, you can just go. The hammering sounds a little bit better. Then he goes back down. So it's 3rd, 4th, 5th string. But you're not really hitting that note. You're hammering on that 9th fret up here, 9th fret, 5th string. But it's real quick. And this last one up here I'm really not hitting this E string at all. I'm trying to lay off of that until I get up to the E. Gives a little better sound right there, right? Little bottom to it. Then he comes back down here. And then here's a little trick. Right before he goes into the song, which is gonna be in a B. So it's going. So right here, I'm going. So I'm lifting from here. So you're already right there. Now lift this finger up. Then the back down, back to that note. Then you're hitting the fourth string in the same fret. So it's basically next he hits the, if you're playing bar chords, which I really don't play very many bar chords, but you got, the way I play is this way, it's just the way Hendrix plays. Got that thumb wrapped around hitting that bottom note, B note. And he's taking this little finger here. If you make the bar chord this way, if you're doing this way, you're making actually like the B, then you're in the seventh mode, B7th. But I don't think that's what he's hitting. He's hitting just a B major. And this is how Hendrix played. A lot of guitar players play the old blues way, right? Thumb wraparound chord, bar chord. So it's using that little finger right there on that 9th fret up here, sliding down to the A. And if you can't use your thumb, you can try. It's a good exercise to try. Just hit the bottom 4 strings. Sounds better with the thumb, getting more bass, more tone. One more time. You can do that really any way you want to. You can do it like that or faster. Next chord is the E chord, basic E. Back up to here, your B chord, E. Right there, I'm using I think he does it actually doing, he does this up here also. So B, with that little finger on that your 9th note up here. E chord. You can take this finger and do little hammering, which is on that 3rd string, 1st fret. So do it slow. Right there, you're probably wondering, what's he doing right there? I'm just going back and forth. This is one of these songs you can play it a lot of different ways. You can just go maybe down, down. Or back and forth. little bit further into the song, right? So the next part is going to be a F sharp major. There goes that little finger again. Up to an A. And then back to the fun part. Then he goes back to the F sharp again. And the wind cries, Mary. Or that little riff right there again. So hopefully that helps you out with the basic parts to that song. Little lead, I'll go ahead and go into that. It's a fairly simple lead. Well, I say simple. To some, it's hard to do, but I'm going to go through this anyhow. That. I'm hitting that right there. It's something you could leave out. You don't have to do that. So this little lead riff he's doing, I'm coming up here to the 12th fret, right? Your 2 dots on your guitar, or Les Paul, the triangles. I'm coming up here hitting them 2 notes, 1st and 2nd string, 12th fret. So if I'm holding the guitar like that, this finger's kind of like I guess I describe things, it's already looking at where it needs to go, kind of type of thing. If I'm holding it right there, just holding the guitar like that, so you're pressing down on that 12th fret. Okay, this one's going to come on that 2nd string, 12, 13, 14th fret, 1, 2. And that's all you're doing, that first little lick right there. Coming across those 2 strings. Next, you're coming down. Now you're going to be on your 3rd and 2nd string. So you're coming from, move this finger down to that 10th fret, 3rd string, right there. This finger back still on the 12th fret, 2nd string. So it's, and this is quick right here, going. I just hit that 4th string up here on this 12, 13, the 14th, 12, 13, 14th fret, 4th string. So it's that position. So it's those 2. And then this finger's, these are staying right here, not moving. This one's gonna bounce up and down on that 3rd string, 13th fret. Now your little finger's gotta do a little work here, all the way up to that 12, 11, or 12, 13, that 14th fret up here, that 4th fret. So it's down here. Go over that one more time. Then we're going to jump down here to, is actually an E chord. You're going to take this finger on that fourth, so you're on your ninth fret right here. I'm just bouncing 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 notes right there. Which that's what he's actually doing. Staying on that same string. Back over. So it's, then he does this little lick, starts over there again. And if you can, to make it sound even better, you hit that bottom E string, just open, pop, back up to, then the rest of this little riff he does right here is in a B sharp. Does a little, it's in the pentatonic scale too. If anybody can play the pentatonic scale, that's all you're hitting is these notes in a bend. And I'm wiggling, you don't have to wiggle, just after playing for a couple months, or like 60 years, habits. And he's coming up to this B sharp. Pentatonic scale notes, that's all that is right there. And you can almost, that's another little riff you can make up your own if you want to. Sure. So I'm bending that on that 10th fret, that second string. I'm bending it up, is the way I'm doing it. Back down to that note. And then here, the 5, 6, 7, that we're in the 8th fret here. And that's all I'm doing. Could do like really fancy. So we go over that little riff right there again. So you're on the 12th fret, right? Coming, hammering down on that second string, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2. Then you're making that position, this finger on that 10th, 11th fret, 3rd string. This one on the 12th fret, 2nd string. Should sound like that. And it's kind of quick right after that. Whoops. And it does that one time. That's once, this one time. Then he's coming down to this other little riff. There's like 3 little riffs going on, right? 1, 2, and then. So it's got that one little riff. Here's the fourth one coming in here, that B sharp. That's all I'm hitting is these notes right here. It's just a little walk down, that's all it is. Pop that E string back up to the that's the end of it right there. That little end part is I'm just doing that back and forth. Do 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 do. So that's on the fourth string, the ninth fret up here. Little finger, little stretch right there. 12th fret on that fifth string up here. And just walk it down. Pop the D string, or play, if you can get fast down to the E chord, you just go. Here's this F sharp. You can hit, actually that part right there, again, I keep saying this is something you can throw in. Songs like this, I don't know how many guitar players that I've talked to or met, a lot of times you don't play the same thing over and over and over again because you played it so much. So this is one of these little riffs you could actually hit that third string if you want to with the little finger, just, or that second string. So right there I'm hitting that second string. And that's the little hammering with this finger, if your little finger's strong enough yet. Like I said, I've been at it a few days, so mine's a little bit stronger. So maybe, hopefully helped some of you guys, girls out there with this little song right here. Yeah, my EKG shirt, if you've noticed, that's me and a friend of mine have recorded about probably over 100 original songs of his, some of mine. Ellerkins Group. We call ourselves the Ellerkins Group of two. Okay. So anyhow, hope I helped somebody out there. Appreciate you watching and subscribe to my channel if you would. Thank you.